Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Tales of Grace Seth. So, after leaving the research facility, make your way back to Zavert. You can choose to ignore the enemies if you wish. I decided to fight them for the SP and EXP because we need to get pretty high level because we're getting close. It won't be in this video or the next video, but we are getting close to the hardest boss in the game, bar none. I'm talking a couple of days after this game first came out on PS3. Almost every thread on GameFAQs forum was, how do you beat this fucking boss? He's so hard. It took me 20 times to beat him the first time, and I barely did so. But when you get close to Zavert, go to the save point. You will get a skit. Then you will get a skit where Sophie challenges Asbel. Lose on purpose for another skit.
Damn it. Now it will appear as though I've been wrong the entire time.
Hey there, little bro. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing worth discussing.
Come on, Hubert, don't be that way. You and Pascal are friends now, right?
Hey, I never agreed to that.
Like fun you didn't.
We grew up in different environments. I don't know what our father taught you, but my foster father instructed me never to trust lightly.
That doesn't matter. You should still remember exactly what Dad taught us. He taught us to respect our companions. I don't know how you were raised once you left, but you're still my brother, Hubert. We still share some of the same values.
How can you be that way? You don't criticize or mistrust or try to pin blame. How are you able to believe in me at all?
'Cause you're friends?
We're brothers.
Asbel, I have a request to make. If you don't mind, I want you to fight me.
Wait a minute, hold on. Fight you? What's this about, Sophie?
It's what I want. Please.
If you're just looking to train, then all right.
Yes, let's call it practice. But don't hold anything back. Okay, Asbel?
So I'm fighting this one on Chaos, and while I'm not exactly trying to lose, I'm not exactly trying to win either. I tried to at least put my own in there, and Sophie just kicked my ass. I finally started to fight back, but this actually did help me for whenever we face her the second time, because now I understand how she fights here. But yeah, she will kick your ass if you're not careful.
Everyone.
Holy beans! Sophie just kicked Asbel's butt! This won't do.
Wait, what do you mean?
Even for practice, that was a pitiful showing. If that's your best, we'll have a tough road ahead.
Hey, come on.
No, that's not it. I'm sorry, Asbel.
Sophie.
So I'm going to lower the difficulty back down to evil. I have a pretty good feeling I could probably beat her on evil, so we'll try again.
You don't mind fighting me again?
Of course not. Give me another chance. I'm tired of losing. And I can't get over how Sophie seems so disappointed. Let's do this, Sophie.
Okay.
And she still is a hard fight, but having fought her the first time, I now understand how she works, so that made the fight a little bit easier. But she still came somewhat close to beating me again, even though I now understand how she fights, how to take her out. Just avoid her attacks best you can. Try not to get hit, and you should be okay.
Yeah, flurry! Drive! Burn!
those enemies for nothing.
Victory! But man, am I exhausted. You look pretty tired too, Sophie.
Yes, but I'm relieved. Now I know if we have to fight Richard, I think it will be okay.
Yeah?
I realized something while fighting you, Asbel.
Realized what?
That you really are my friend.
I still don't know what you're getting at, but... Achoo! Oh man, I'm starting to cool down.
I don't want you two to catch cold. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Let's go, Sophie.
Okay. I didn't feel the urge to erase Asbel while fighting him. That means I can do the same when fighting Richard, because he's also my friend.
Once you're done with that and go inside, she'll get the pack adherent title for Sophie. But once you go inside, you will get a scene.
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendal's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendal Tower north of the city that houses government agencies. I wager we'll find the Ministry of Science there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
The soldiers are no longer searching for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Head back towards the inn area. You're going to see an angry citizen, talk to them for a scene, and they're going to talk about they need a security pass for the Fendal Tower, so we need to find a security pass. Once you're done talking to the citizen, just continue moving on. I do bypass the inn for a second so that I can get some stamps at the item shop, and the equipment shop still will not sell anything to you. So head to the inn, and there, as you see, there is a timed side quest. This one requires you to sleep at the inn.
Think we could get into Fendal Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely wouldn't work.
Hubert is correct. In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendal Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
If we can't find him, retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure. Frankly, I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. I don't know where you'd get that idea.
Captain?
So after the skit, I'm going to check requests, and then you want to stay the night at the inn for this side quest.
Time sure flies. It feels like only yesterday that I made that friendship pact with Sophie and Richard. But we've all changed so much since then. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Asbel? What are you doing out here?
Sorry. I just needed some time to think about things.
About King Richard?
You know me too well. Hey, remember the first time we met him?
Of course. You broke into his room and then dragged him all over town. I was always surprised he enjoyed it as much as he did. He even wore that stupid disguise.
Yeah, good times. Everyone was together back then. Even Richard. But now he's all alone, with no one to support him. Sometimes I wonder if that loneliness drove him to his current state. I can't help but think if things could have been different. I was so caught up in my own training that I never thought to check up on any of you guys. If I had been able to notice Richard's troubles, maybe I could have stopped things from the way they are now.
It's not too late.
I don't know.
Stubbornness is one of your strongest traits, you know. You're always pursuing some issue long after it's reached the point of annoyance. So if you believe he can still be saved, then don't give up. Just use the same persistence with him that you have shown me.
Thanks, Hubert. That means a lot coming from you. I'm glad you're around. You always put things into perspective.
Oh, come on. Besides, it's my job as the little brother to keep you out of trouble.
Ouch.
If King Richard doesn't have anyone to trust, then at least he can go to you.
You think so?
You promised to believe in him, and you have an obligation to maintain that promise.
I suppose it does. He's right. If I don't stop Richard, who will? I'm not going to give up, no matter what.
Once you're done with that, you've seen the angry couple talking in the middle of this area. Talk to them. And they're going to be talking about an Amartian at the Fendal Tower. The plot thickens. Once that is done, head right and down, like you're going back to the what's her name's house where you gave all the dolls. There's mini side quest to get a little background story on Malik. So it seems Malik had a girlfriend in the military. Wonder what happened to her. Anyway, follow this path, speak to the angry woman, and she's going to talk about the new girl who works at Fendal Tower lives here. Well, we do know that there's an Amartian, and every Amartian almost every Amartian we've seen has been female, and we do need a security pass so that we can get into Fendal Tower. So I wonder if the Amartian is here. We didn't see anyone who looked like Pascal in this place, but once this girl leaves, enter the building for a scene.
Pascal, what are you doing here? Verma!
You know each other?
Of course! Everyone, this is Verma. She's an Amarcian like me. Nice to meet you, everyone. So you work for Fendal now, right, Ferma? That's right. Actually, I work at Fendal Tower. The security is such a pain. You have to use this fancy security pass just to get in. Hey, so do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please? I promise I'll just look around and not break anything and come right back. Well, all right. I suppose I can trust you of all people. Aw, thanks, Ferma. I totally owe you.
Alright, we've got the security pass. This will allow us to get into Fendal Tower, so go ahead and leave. Return to the inn for another part of Malik's backstory. Hindsight is 2020. Anyway, once we are done, there's the path to the right of the inn. Go up there to go to Fendal Tower. I'm going to end the video here. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required in any way, but always appreciated. I will see you guys next time.